Hello everyone, I'm back. It's 8:10 p.m. in the evening. Hey Nerve! The stalking cult criminals there in the chat already. It's 8:11 p.m. in the evening. Excuse me, it was 8:10 when I started. They won't give us a break. They won't leave us alone at all. How you doing? I have another video that I'm uploading that that's almost done. It's a regular video. It look like the stalkers messing with the chat and blocking comments already. They gave a like and then took it away. I don't know if the stalkers blocking comments already. See, look, they're putting the fake nonsense perp comments. Get out of here. How can grown adults be like this? Exactly. I'm glad you exposed that. I can't believe that they actually admitted that they make stuff up, that they admitted that they make up lies. You know, but then, they do their stuff behind closed doors in their fake secret meetings and stuff. Like they go on Discord and have fake secret Discord meetings on how to, I don't know what channel it is, but on Discord, they have their fake secret Discord meetings on how to destroy me, you know. And on that, the fake Stefan Adams perp and the fake TIWatch.org website, you know, he tries to make it sound fake authoritative and fake important with that fake .org website, where they brag about their satanic cyber crimes towards, they brag and gossip about their fake satanic cyber crimes towards us targets. And they don't even call us fake TIs, or, I mean, they admit that we're real, but then they still try to gaslight and call us crazy and stuff. I mean, for me to feel sad about all the hotels and stuff I'm wrongfully banned from, get out of here. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Take it off the bad numbers and get out of my chat. Leave me alone. I'm tired of y'all. Hi, y'all. Wow, really? He thinks he's all big and bold, and he's a freaking coward. Hi, Two Fingers. Wow, for the fake Stephon Adams perk to be quiet, and wow. Hi, Ever. Yeah, I'm also sick and tired of them. Like, I'm not ready to have to suffer back on the streets and deal with, cause the first day back on the streets, I'm fine. I didn't get enough sleep. Hey, JoJo, thanks so much. And next week is supposed to be so cold, and like I'm really worried and scared about next week. I mean, yeah, and they're harassing me they're using number harassment at the moment. Yeah, thanks so much, y'all. But I'm all right for the day. I had dinner super early. Yeah, and that was deluxe in motel in Gretna. That was right next to the Waffle House, and so like they don't even know what the hell they be talking about, getting information wrong. But people falsely assume. Thank you so much, JoJo. Um, well, I ordered DoorDash, and I mean, well, the fried chicken dinner was cheap and affordable, but health wise, I can't afford to eat like that every day. You know, I had a super early dinner, like 4:15 this afternoon, and I'm hoping not to be hungry later on. Yeah, well, they boasted about, a lot of people were saying that it was the best chicken in the city, but it didn't have much flavor, you know. But I had fried chicken, macaroni, and cheese, and I had what else I had? Fried chicken, macaroni, and cheese, and a piece of cornbread. For some reason, out of the blue, I was craving cornbread, and I'm glad it was exactly what I craved for, the exact flavor, and and I had a piece. I mean, the biscuit came with it, but I wanted a sweet potato pie and praline, but I guess they didn't have it. But I got the money back from when they couldn't give me the sweet potato and praline. Yeah. But they didn't even have any. I mean, I wasn't given any sauce or nothing for the chicken or whatever. But yeah, but I really wanted like some baked chicken or something, but I ended up getting fried chicken. Hey, Miss Nora. Yeah, so basically, the stalkers illegally find out what hotel I'm at, and trying to have me wrongfully banned, you know, and I don't even have to tell my location or show my location, you know, and I don't even publicize the videos of me, walking to the hotel or nothing, you know. Hi, Deacon. Oh, thank you, not one. Wow. Well, certain people say that the stalkers are fake AI spam. I mean, that they're fake AI bots or whatever. Yeah, they're very weird. And they call us crazy. And they're unpredictable. Sometimes they're predictable, sometimes they're unpredictable. I'm fine. Yeah. So I'm glad I came earlier tonight. If I get hungry later tonight, I might get me something else to eat, but I'm trying to not have anything else to eat tonight. Yeah. So how y'all doing? Hold on, get out of here, perp. Wow. Excuse me. Yeah, it does. Um, you know what? I got Donovan mixed up with someone named Jamil Rawls. That was Jamil Rawls with the Rare Art channel on YouTube. I thought that was Donovan's channel. Shucks, Donovan might be on microchip. So he had been stalking and harassing me throughout the months without my realization. And then the one video I did about him, he went on Rumble and lied and said that I'm getting paid by YouTube to stalk and harass him. Um, oh hi. Why? It seems like it seems like as if he might be robotic or something. If that's the case, like I heard that a lot of the perps are microchip, but then certain targets feel like they're microchip. Hi, anti-bully. Yeah, microchip is a small little thing that's a grain of rice that can track your every move and control you and everything. You know. But the stalkers tell me that I'm chipped, even though I'm targeted and not a perp. But they try to tell me that I'm microchipped because, like, um, yeah. I mean, fake damnesia would be like, well, he might say something like, the chip is telling me that you're at, 102 Willow Drive. Can you confirm this? And I'd be like, oh, wow. Like, I'd be shocked. Like, how did you find out where I'm at? You know? Wow, I'm not even sure how you find out. But certain people say that I might be microchipped from the foster care and the surgeries. Yeah. Like when I had nose surgery in elementary school, and now I have hypersensitive ear problems, and people say that it's from the nose surgery. I had eye surgery when I was 5 years old, also. And I heard that they do who knows what kind of experimentation on us foster kids, you know, and that, all the medical trauma that me and my twin sister went through growing up supposedly is a cover for, the MK Ultra and all. They make, I mean, that I have bump on my ear, that my earlobe where the pierced part was. I was years ago. Now me and my twin sister 42 years old. Yeah, MK Ultra is a government kind of mind control, and it's very real. Excuse me. A lot of the celebrities are under MK Ultra mind control. It's a satanic government mind control experimentation program where you don't get to have your own mind, will, and emotions, that everything is controlled through, it's called trauma-based mind control. Wow, I wouldn't be surprised ever heard of you. That's what I heard certain people say and talk about the hive mind and all that. I don't have expert knowledge. I don't know everything, but I heard some things here and there, you know. Certain people feel like, hold on. Yeah, very true. Hi, Shelly. Yeah. A lot of celebrities in the MK Ultra and their patterns and themes of their clothing and style and fashion, and you know, and they go through what's called satanic ritual abuse. And and it's like they're going, I mean, and it's like a lot of cults participate in the MK Ultra kind of mind control, you know. Yeah. Hey, Camilla. Yeah, so like that's why a lot of people say stay away from jail and the hospitals and stuff, because they could microchip and control you, you know. But I don't know for sure if I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know for sure if I'm microchipped or not. But you know, the stalkers, fake Damnesia likes to tell me that I'm microchipped and that whatever microchip is telling him that I'm at such and such place, and then he'll say, well, you know, oh well, if you're not at such and such place, then we'll have the microchip recalibrated. Yeah, I had, when they illegally swatted me and threw me in jail, it was like overnight, and it happened like 3 times. But you know, they didn't. I don't think they stuck me or injected me with anything. Oh, thank you so much. While I was there, you know. But when they illegally swap me and I get wrongfully thrown in jail, they try to question me about my mental health and all that, you know. I'm so sorry. I hate that they're blocking the chat. It's all right. It ain't your fault. Yeah, the fake sticky perp. He live streamed himself for like 1 or 2 hours. He live streamed himself walking through the French Quarter, and then come find me by the aquarium and to come harass me with the sunglasses and 2 dogs. Stop blocking the chat, you dumb fucks. But yeah, I heard that I think that we targeted individuals, that we're targeted. Stop messing with the chat. We're targeted because I think that we're targeted because the MK Ultra didn't successfully work on us. Well, people have been calling me crazy pretty much all my life. They harassing bad. Get out. Exactly. They're harassing me. I'm screenshotting. They're harassing me with fake Masonic 33. Now they switched the numbers because they got witnesses now. Excuse me. Thanks so much. Even my own family try to call me, foster and biological family, call me crazy. And they had me forced on psych medications for years. And I'm glad I don't take them no more. Stop blocking the chat, you dumb idiots. I have no idea how old he is, but I know he's younger than me. Yeah, that's what I heard also, that they're trying to condition for targets to sell out and become perps through the torture and behavior modification and stuff. And they had a website. I have it on my I have it in the link in the description box to almost all my videos about a man named Chuck Langenberg. He exposed how the gang stalking program is to try to get TIs to turn into perps, and he got killed for exposing that website. And so now I have like an archived version of the website. You know, excuse me, it was like sites.google.com or something. And yeah, I don't remember the exact yeah, but he's supposedly from Vancouver, Washington, and they killed him. And yeah, they killed him for exposing that. Now he had a lot of information exposing how they try to get targets. They're making my nose itch. They try to get targets to sell out and become perps. Stop. See, they're harassing me with fake Masonic 33 viewers. They had the viewers up to 40. They just keep messing with the numbers. And I heard it was through the MK Ultra how they turn one twin into a target and another twin into a perp and try to condition us to not get along. Wow. I couldn't believe that yeah, see, they're harassing me with fake Masonic 33 or numbers that add or subtract to it. Messing with the numbers. And some certain people say that my twin sister. Wow. And Patricia had Patricia was planning to blood sacrifice me. And she told me over the phone, she basically threatened to blood sacrifice her son. I thought she was lying about being pregnant since she lied about everything else. And she was trying to excuse me, she didn't blood sacrifice her son. So she was trying to blood sacrifice me. And she told me, "You are such a pure soul." She told me that over the phone. That she thinks I'm such a pure soul. And, you know, she was trying to sacrifice me. And she threatened to have an abortion, you know. And I'm like, well, how are you threatening an abortion? You're supposed to be a Christian. She's very satanic. I'm glad that I got out of her house. And she would laugh at misfortunes of targeted individuals. She would laugh at our suffering and misfortune. See, they're making my nose itch. Exactly. Wow. They need to leave people alone. We don't even talk about fake Joseph Camus. And yeah, Joseph Camus is fake Damnesia. Joseph Camus, Darnell Williams, Marcel Thibodeau, and Seal Hater, they're all the same. They're all same perp, like, I guess, multiple personalities or something, and pretending he's different people. Wow. No, but they hit me with the weapons that make my nose itch. Excuse me. Hold up. Who, Patricia? Yeah, she actually and like when wait, what? Well, I felt creeped out by the black incense that she was burning. And for me to have so many nightmares about death, you know, and she wanted me to sleep in the same bed with her every night. Well, see, they're harassing me with fake Masonic 33 viewers again. Um, well, the first time I was, wow, wow. And she, I mean, I was in a motel for like from September 2021 through May of 2022 and had support and help and was able to stay off the streets. After being by her for 5 days, I ended up being back on the streets for like months and getting no help. And she smeared campaign and lied on me. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, ever heard of you. Wow. Are you able to try like the Venmo or the Kofi? If you do, if anyone, oh, I can see you now. Wow, that's frightening. She met me on YouTube and then she lured me. Wow. Well, how come certain people are allowed to, certain people they're allowed to send me funds and, other people aren't? I can see that message. If anyone would have sent through PayPal, make sure it's personal friends and family because goods and services is only for buying and selling. I'm not selling any products, you know. Exactly, yep. I heard that Patricia had got rid of her YouTube. Yeah. So yeah, that was creepy. She wanted me to every night she tried to ask me to sleep in the same bed with her. And then yet get out of here, perp. Nobody owns me. Get out. None of you own me. See, they're coming with fake new profiles. And they're still harassing. Wow. That's frightening. And she was in the beginning of her pregnancy. And then, yeah, but I never slept in the same bed with her. I rejected her offer each night of the 5 nights. But she was planning to ritually sacrifice me. And she was planning to do it through the mental health system. Excuse me. And she was gonna sacrifice me on May 18th, 2022. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I told you get out. See, the perps calling y'all. Hold up. The perps coming in the chat with fake new profiles. I have to keep blocking them. They're coming in this chat saying, um, Candy makes thousands on SSI and donations. YouTube check. That's not true. I'm trying to say Nerve is a demon terrorist schizo. Oh, you make thousands a month. And then they said something like, they said Candy makes thousands a month on SSI and Shapeshift owns you. I don't make anything on, I don't get anything on SSI. And my social security check is reduced. I'm screenshotting, and I guess the screen temporarily turns black when I screenshot their fake harassing accounts. I gotta do it for court evidence. Are you serious? What? Wow. But I have in the description box information on gang stalking and their tactics and attacks. Um, if you're interested, like if you click on any of the videos or live streams, I have information on their tactics, and I show and tell the tactics in my videos. Stop blocking comments, dummies. That's fake damnesia illegally hacking in and blocking comments, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's more than one. Wow, you did? That must have been a long time ago, because I haven't gotten a fundraiser donation in a long time. Yeah, it must have been a long time ago, but thank you so much. Yeah, they got my GoFundMe wrongfully shut down. They lied on me. And so I have another one called Go Get Funding, and I don't get that many donations. It's been a long time since I got donations on there. But the Ko-fi, you know, exactly, yeah. Excuse me. Me documenting the gang stalking helped me feel better, and it helps to keep my sanity. But then they feel like it's supposed to backfire on me and get me in more trouble and get me wrongfully banned from more places. Like, all I gotta do is say I was gang stalked at such and such hotel. They call up the hotel, show my videos, and I'm wrongfully on a do not rent list for the rest of my life. And it goes for restaurants too, and cafes, and how many times they kept trying to get me wrongfully banned from the library. I mean, they wanted me to have like an all around bad day. And like September 29th, the court date, I had a bad experience at court, and before that, they stole my backpack, the orange backpack. It was a new backpack. They stole my backpack, and excuse me. Yeah, that was Shapeshift that lied on us. Yeah. Um. Well, it's 8:44 right now. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't feel hungry at the moment. But yeah, I ate earlier today. I had breakfast and a meal that was in between lunch and dinner hours. I don't know if to say that was a late lunch or early dinner. Excuse me. Yeah, I ate 4 hours ago. But, yeah, I tried what I could to work on a little bit more writing today. Really? Wow. Hold on. Here they harassing again. Get out. You don't own me. Get out. Here, I'm about to screenshot. So they keep making fake harassing comments talking about that they own me. Who told you you can own me? Who gave you permission to own me? I didn't. Wow, because they're cowards. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to answer every question. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, they keep making fake new profiles saying Cindy owns you, Shapeshift owns you, Sticky TT6 owns you, your sister owns you, this person owns you, that person owns you. Next thing you know, they're going to say Aaliyah owns you. What the hell? But yeah, I tried a little bit to work on my writing, trying to work on a novel, and I worked on like 2 paragraphs, and like my mind is still not clear because like they do that all the time, purple with an Aaliyah t-shirt. And they did a dream manipulation on me this morning about my twin sister purple with an Aaliyah t-shirt and shoes that I liked. Wow. Shapeshift was harassing you yesterday? Excuse me. Yeah, my twin sister told the stalkers how to harass me and what to weaponize against me. I can see you now. Ah, my left ankle is hurting. Oh, so I have another fundraiser called Go Get Funding that I've been having for like I guess 3 years, and I think I got more donations on that website than the actual GoFundMe that I had. But the GoFundMe, the donations were more frequent. But when I had the GoFundMe, the stalking cult criminals, they used to stalk my GoFundMe thousands of times a day. And it's like it took me a year and a half to raise like 12,000. I mean, I'm sorry, not. I don't think it was 12,000, was it? No, I think it was 1,200. Between 12 and 1,500 dollars. It was between 12 and $1,500 over the span of a year and a half, like 18 months. And I got that job and thought I was stable and secure, and so I voluntarily shut down the GoFundMe. And then, their workplace mobbed me off the job. And then when I became back homeless again, I put the well, when I lost, when I was workplace mobbed off the job, I put the GoFundMe back up in 2022. And as soon as I did, they falsely reported and got the GoFundMe wrongfully shut down. And I can see y'all. I got wrongfully permanently banned from GoFundMe and could never get another GoFundMe again for the rest of my life because they lied on me. Oh, wow. Thanks for defending me. See? Now, Donovan is not real if he's calling us mentally ill. Well, I blocked them and they make more fake brand new profiles. And I don't even watch Donovan's fake content. So for him to be stalking and watching me and then lying and saying I'm earning money off of him, I don't even really talk about him. Wow, that's messed up. Ever heard of you? Wow. Hey, Amy. Well, how can Donovan need to mind his own damn business like the rest of the perps? Thanks for defending me, y'all. And they had one of the perps from the Triangle cult that said Nerve is a demon terror is schizophrenic. I mean, schizo. I screenshot that too. It was a couple of minutes ago. Yeah, they're messing with the stalkers. They illegally hacking in and messing with the likes and viewers. They messing with my chat. And they won't leave my chat alone for just once. The stalkers admit that they never sleep. Am I that important that they stay awake for weeks at a time to stalk and watch my every move? Well, so many of them I can't even name all of them, but you know, human trafficking is real. But yeah, so many of the stalkers I can't name them all. See, he put the likes at 14 and then put it back to 13. Yeah, earlier today I was talking about that I'm feeling depressed and scared about next week because it's supposed to be crazy cold. And I have to live my life asking for donations every day, almost every day. Excuse me, because you know, since they illegally swatted me and got me wrongfully thrown in jail and I have pending fake criminal charges and they keep pushing back the fake court dates and they won't drop the fake criminal charges against me, that's even more so hindering me from jobs, and I'm already wrongfully blacklisted from employment anyway and have been since before foster care. And the first job that I got and I was still in foster care, they workplace mobbed me at 17 years old. I was blacklisted before I even turned 17, before I even got my first job. And the fake foster mom, Adrian Felder, who had us in that fake IDMR cult, and a lot of people said she was a high-level witch, Masonic witch handler. Wow. Excuse me. They need to just leave people alone. God, they're making different areas of my face itch. I had a shower earlier today, so and when I wasn't on the video, my face wasn't itching. Excuse me. See my eyes. Yeah. But why they gotta lie and say there's no human trafficking when there is? And they're the doggone traffickers, probably. Yeah, why the hell is Donovan stalking my every move? And as I said, gang stalking simulation, he started to perp and harass around the same time Ronald Soriano had done it. And Ronald Soriano started perping and harassing. Like, I never did him anything. See, look what the number of likes that they're harassing me with. My twin sister told the perps to harass me with that number. I'm screenshotting your crimes. Stop blocking comments. They're blocking the chat, y'all. Wow. Excuse me. They need to be ashamed of themselves harassing women. Excuse me. But I didn't say anything about Ronald for a long time. And I never did Ronald anything. And then, I guess it was probably last year when I started speaking up against him. I was homeless in Pensacola, Florida in 2022 when I noticed he started with the harassment. Wow. Why the hell they gotta waste their life being fake? Excuse me. Pretending like they're homeless and pretending like they're suffering. And the stalkers falsely accused me of being fake homeless. Okay, tell me where my house is. I mean, it took a hard fight to get help with like $40 to get a discount at night, but eventually I got it today, and I used up all the points. It was almost free, and I'm waiting for the rest of the points to kick in, like, I don't know when. Wow. That sounds creepy. It sounds like his son is his slave or something. Stop messing with the likes. Put the like. They're stealing my likes, y'all, and they putting bad numbers to harass me with. But yeah, just like that fake perp J-Dub, a black guy, he looks like he's gay, and he falsely called himself J-Dub, and I haven't said anything about him for a long time, and then I started to speak out against him too. They just huddling together and making fake comments for no reason. People who if I never did you anything and I don't know you, what you need to hate me for? Wow, but they're the ones with the personality defect. Put the likes back at 19 and stop stealing from me. See, I had 19 likes and they stealing. They lowered the numbers. And they won't let this chat numbers go past 50. The 50 viewers. They illegally hacking in and suppressing my chat. Stop blocking the chat. No, I can see you now. Yeah, they had a lot of people. They had 11 supporters in the chat, and they're blocking so many people. Excuse me. They're blocking the other commenters? They're blocking the chat, y'all. They're trying to trigger my Tourette's and get me to scream so that they can set me up to get wrongfully kicked out and banned from here. And I'm too tired to raise my voice and scream. They're stealing my likes. They won't put it back at 19. Stop blocking the chat. It seems like they deliberately wait till they get me to scream from the top of my lungs, and then they finally start to be. Wow! Stop blocking the chat. Stop! Wow. See, they try to get me to scream. They're illegally blocking comments really hard and messing with the likes. I can't stop doing that. Excuse me. Hi, Mr. Dan. I can finally see you. They're blocking everybody else from commenting. Well, we just had a good interactive conversation, and now they're blocking comments. They're blocking almost everybody. I can finally see you. They've been blocking comments. Stop. And they still won't put my likes back at 19. And the highest that they put the numbers in this chat was 44. Excuse me, they won't let it go above 50. Stop blocking comments. This is frustrating, y'all. Wow. Excuse me. I can't. I hadn't seen that video. I mean, I haven't seen. I meant to say, I haven't seen that post of him doing that. It's called Citavo. Citavo, hot chocolate. Citavo. And I get it from the hotel. You're welcome. I don't even know if it looks like when I try to Google search it, it looked like they were saying that it's discontinued, but the hotel still gives it away. Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't even know Ronald had said that until you showed the video. I think it was yesterday you showed the video, and I didn't realize Ronald had said that. You know, excuse me. But they got me, they illegally sent that homeless female perp to plant me with bed bugs and got me wrongfully banned from so many hotels and motels. You know, and like, I didn't even say anything bad about that Siesta Motel in Marrero, and the stalkers got me wrongfully banned from there. They could have all the roaches in the world, but I didn't have anywhere else to try to shower and try to fight to get rid of the bed bugs, you know. Excuse me. But they had roaches, but, you know, but they wrongfully banned me because the stalkers, you know, but they had like certain other hotels, the stalkers would prank call the hotels and lie and say I had bed bugs when I didn't. And then the hotels would nearly fall for their lies and tricks. And then it took a hard fight to get the hotel people to listen to me and believe me. Exactly, yeah. Excuse me, like the fake Angie Peterson perp back in August, immediately after one of the court dates on August 11th, she prank called and illegally swatted and lied to the hotel. As soon as I got back from court, she lied to the hotel and said that I had bed bugs when I didn't, and the hotel almost wrongfully threw me out. And then when she sent me the fake gift cards in the mail, the fake empty gift cards with no value, and after I exposed them via video, like shorts video on YouTube, then the next morning after I showed the video, then she illegally swatted me at that same hotel. It was like September 9th. Excuse me. She illegally swatted me with the cops and lied and said that I was suicidal. I mean, April 17th, fake Damnesia had prank called NOPD and lied and said that there was a dead body in the river. Hi, thank you, Hillbilly Man. I could finally see you. They have the fake T.I. perp, Uniquely Made Warrior. She did a video about me and perping with the red shirt. And a lot of people in the so-called TI community defended and agreed with her and believed her lies. And she tried to call me crazy. And she tried to talk about me having mental issues. And then they have people that claim to be targeted and be like, well, Candy got some mental problems, or she's not mentally all there. Or they pretend that they're defending me and be like, well, why would you harass a woman that has mental problems? Why would you even believe that I'm crazy? Yeah. And even Uniquely Made Warrior, she even threatened me in her video. Excuse me, back in 2021. And she was trying to send me to her house in South Carolina. And I think she was trying to traffic me. She was trying to do what Cindy tried to do. Cindy tried to sex traffic me to Oklahoma. Excuse me, I got this mucus in my throat. I saw a few of them, but not all of them. But I'm still trying to go, video by video and watch more. Yeah. I can't believe that Anthony bragged and laughed about me being illegally swatted. Excuse me. Anthony had videos where he claimed that he was targeted, and he had exactly. And Anthony like it was a couple of years ago when I think he has a YouTube channel called Targeted Tony LA. And he has not posted on that channel in a long time. And oh wow, are you serious? You have their phone number? And see, they're making my nose itch right here. Wow. Excuse me. Because I have tried to contact Team YouTube on Twitter. Wow. Stop blocking the comments. All right. Thank you. Wow, I didn't realize that. Yeah, so a couple of, like 2 or 3 years ago, Anthony said something about perps illegally swatting him and setting him up in car accidents. But Anthony, I think, was fake the whole time. It was November 2020 that I had to talk Anthony out of threatening suicide. And then he waits till after he sells out and becomes a perp, then to change his name to Targeted Tony. And he's threatened, he said that he didn't know whether or not he wanted to sell out, whether he wanted to commit suicide or whether he wanted to sell out and become a perp. I was talking to him on the phone. And then he will always defend and agree with perps. And like in November 2021, when I had the temp service job, me and Anthony had a huge argument. And I blocked all contact with him. All right. Oh, wow. You say Anthony's a high-level Hollywood Mason? Wow. Excuse me. I heard his sister practices witchcraft. See, you hear the noise harassment? Right when you said that. Yeah, I heard his sister was a witch. And they had someone, I think, named Conspiracy Underground that exposed Anthony being in cahoots with the LA County sheriffs. Wow. And when Anthony used to be on the phone with me, he used to say that he lived with his parents, and that his parents only allowed him to eat one meal a day. But Anthony used to have like all these fake TI perps. Why they used to have BMWs and nice cars, and no matter what city and state, or they used to have a government job, or they used to have a job that paid them $50,000 a year, and they could have Lincolns, Fords, BMW. I mean Lincolns and Mercedes and BMW and whatever else. You know. Hi Z Top. Excuse me. Yeah. So Anthony chose to sell out. He didn't commit suicide, but he chose to sell out. Stop blocking the chat and stop blocking Camilla. She said the perps are she said that the perps are deliberately hacking into her router. Excuse me. Yeah, Anthony would have a car to illegally drive around in, and but he used to tell me, "Oh, I believe you're a real TI." And then in 2023, he got in cahoots with Fake Damnesia and the rest of the stalkers. And Anthony thinks he owns me too. Now they're back to harassing me with fake Masonic 33 viewers. And I call Anthony narc-ass phony. I hear the sirens outside. I still hear them. Stop blocking the chat. They're blocking comments again. Wow, they're blocking comments hard, y'all. Excuse me. Wow. Donovan need to go to hell. Hi, Moni. Moniget. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Stop messing with the chat. And yeah, you still hear the sirens? Excuse me. Well, this hotel doesn't really have weekly rates, but lately, like it's been. Well, I can't say the price before tax because of the stalkers, but lately it's been costing like about $100 a night, but then getting more expensive on the weekend. Like after tax, it's been like $100 a night. But how you doing, Moni? Monaghan? Oh, okay. Yeah, they did have the sirens a couple of minutes ago. All right, thank you, Z-Top. Bye. Oh yeah, same here. I have to fight every night to try to not be on the streets. Yeah, they're upset and now they're trying to attack us even harder. Excuse me. Yeah. And they're trying very hard to gaslight. But I'm really upset that my twin sister is in cahoots with them. She tried to blood sacrifice me for Halloween. And now, because I rejected her trying to lure me back in, now she's back to harassing and attacking and threatening me with the perps. Yeah, whatever you could afford. Whatever you could afford. Because the stalkers got me wrongfully banned from the cheaper $60 and $80 hotels and motels. And I'm wrongfully banned from all Wyndham hotels because the stalkers lied on me. Thank you. Yeah, they're very mad. And one of the stalkers said that, oh yeah, we curse everybody that donates to you, or something they said. And they think that they're supposed to try to scare people. Get out of here. This is part of the cult. Get out. Get out. That's one of the cult criminals, part of the fake red triangle. See the fake satanic excuse me. Yeah, the fake perp with the fake name Denise. Fake account 22 hours old. It might be the fake Angie Peterson Ling perp again. I had to hurry up and quickly block the fake perp saying hello Candy Grandpre. Just they lowercase my last name and spelled it wrong. Saying Candy Grandpre is a scammer, y'all. Don't fall for it. She lives in hotels permanently. You can watch her lives. Get out of here. You're part of the cult. Yeah, they pedophile sex traffickers. And my twin sister's in cahoots with the cult. And she trying to sacrifice me. Somebody in that family blood sacrificed the biological brother Wyatt last year. And they were trying to sacrifice me. Hey, Mr. Gus. Yeah, pray for her because she told me that she had been ill since like 2019 or something like that. So keep her and Miss Sugar, and I forgot who it was. A few other people who said that they had been sick. Excuse me. And that man from Australia, Vic. I think his name was Vic, and Vic had he hasn't commented in months, and he said he was suffering cancer or something. And and I haven't heard from him in months. Yeah, the stalkers, they actually been threatening people for donating, threatening my supporters. This morning she came in the chat, but she didn't stay very long, for like 5 minutes. Wow, trafficking is very real. Yeah. Donovan, he's proven himself to be more and more fake by the minute. Yeah, Miss Sugar, she came in for like about 5 or 10 minutes this morning. Excuse me. Yeah, so I need whatever help I could get because Friday is supposed to rain, and then next week is supposed to be crazy cold, like in the 40s. Exactly, and that's the exact profile that I have blocked. I blocked Donovan years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, because he was DMing me some. I don't remember what he was saying, but he was. I just remember he was perping me in the DM messages and being very very weird. But I don't remember what was said. I just remember he was a perp. That he was perping me and being weird, and I had to block him. Excuse me. Get out of here, perp. See, they making sex trafficking comments. They made a fake sexually harassing comment. Hold up. See, they're making fake sexually harassing and sex trafficking comments in my stream. There's a fake perp with the fake name Rapper J that came in my live stream and made a fake sexual comment and then immediately retracted his message. Yeah. Stop blocking the chat. See, they making my nose itch. Excuse me, and they trying to make my chin itch. The fake rapper J perp, that's the perp that emailed me, and he said, "Did you get my email? The option is still open if you want this dick. I know your hotel. I'll be over soon, bae." Yeah, I screenshot you, bastard. Yeah, they want everybody to be scared, and every time I document that I was gang stalked, they're like, "Oh, you're trespass, or you're on a do not rent list for this hotel." Yeah. Excuse me. The only work that they want me doing is they want me to be a prostitute. They try to bully me, telling me I should get OnlyFans. They're trying to sex traffic me, and that's the only fake work they want me doing. I mean, I don't want to be sex trafficked. And they keep making threats to throw me in a river or. Stop blocking the chat. So, like fake Damnesia, fake Darnell Williams bragged about how he was going to use jail to traffic me to a brothel. He said, "You're going to go to jail and serve your sentence." And that's the main one, illegally swatting. He said, "You're going to go to jail and serve your sentence for 33 days or such and such amount of time. And then get out of here." See, here's another one you need to expose. Get out. Hi, Miss Geraldine. This fake perp named Mark Russell, he's also part of the cult. This fake Mark Russell perp comes almost every day to make sexually harassing, abusive comments. And he's part of the fake Red Triangle cult too. Fake new profile. Hi, Geraldine. Excuse me. Wow, Donovan trying to threaten you. How you doing, Geraldine? Excuse me. The fake Mark Russell perp tries to insult me with words. fake account 3 minutes old saying, "How are you so useless? It's amazing. You are the most entitled creature. No one wants anything to do with you sexually. Your little stories are not a career. I've seen better on bathroom stall walls. Every single day without fail, you are here expecting people to give you money when you do absolutely nothing to better your situation. You are so pathetic, just a scamming, insufferable parasite. Just shut up. You're ridiculous." You see, they're saying that unprovoked. They're satanic sex traffickers. Mark Russell is part of the part of the satanic perp cult too. Excuse me. And Mark Russell and Erica Frost, they're in cahoots with the fake aggressive Defiance TV perp. You know, and people say the fake aggressive Defiance TV perp that he does crystal meth, and that's why he don't have no teeth. But he think he could talk bad about and laugh at people. Yeah. And it's like he even showed himself as a Satan worshiper too. The fake aggressive Defiance TV perp. He's a Satan worshiper. And he would live stream my live streams for 8 hours without a break and make money off of, illegally stealing my content without my permission and profiting off of it. And then yet falsely calling me the scammer and the fraud and he was in cahoots with my perp twin sister too. And then when they started to feud, every time he would insult her, she would go on a drinking sprees and get drunk and beat and rape her girlfriend and all. Excuse me. And while my twin sister's an alcoholic and trying to falsely paint me as crazy and mentally unstable, and then mocking my homelessness, mocking my suffering, mocking my targeting. And, she was trying to blood sacrifice me last year right before our birthday, and instead she sacrificed her biological brother Wyatt. And guess where Wyatt supposedly died at? In a homeless shelter in Milwaukee. Yeah, I saw that video. That creeped me out. And he also tried, I remember doing a video saying that the fake aggressive Defiance TV perp was trying to lie and say that he didn't think sex trafficking or human trafficking was real. That he thought it wasn't real. I think he gotta be one in order to say something ignorant like that. And he's a proud Satan worshiper also. Now they're vibrating my body. It seems like they're vibrating my legs right now. They're vibrating my whole body. Excuse me. Yeah, Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston were gang stalked, and I believe Aaliyah was gang stalked too. And I don't know about if Amy Winehouse was gang stalked, but a lot of people say Britney Spears had been gang stalked. And they brainwashed everybody to hate Britney Spears, so she was only 17 years old. And when she first became famous back in the 90s, and she was 17 years old, and people were trying to call her a whore and a slut and everything. And I think I remember I was in like 5th or 6th grade. And I was still in elementary school. Stop blocking comments! Excuse me, the perps are blocking the comments. They're blocking the chat, y'all. They're blocking comments. Stop! I can see you finally. See, they keep making my nose itch. And they're vibrating my body. Yeah. Wow, he wanted to try to set you up to get wrongfully committed to the mental institution. I guess Donovan must feel bitter about being blocked years ago, that he got to come years later to come and attack and harass me unprovoked for no reason, and I don't even bother him. I don't even talk to him. Excuse me. They're blocking comments. Wow, I guess I didn't realize that he was trying to be my handler. But fake retarded Trisha was trying to be my handler. And guess what? She wanted to sacrifice me for a $100,000. Like, she said that her salary was $30,000 a year from a work at home job. Wow. And she was trying to blood sacrifice me for a $100,000 a year senior management position. And so, like, you about to blood sacrifice me for crumbs? I guess it's easier for you to sacrifice me for cheaper because I ain't related to you. So you ain't got to care about me. If Patricia was 8 years younger than me, trying to be my handler and trying to control me, and she told a bunch of lies on me too. She's a compulsive liar, just like my twin sister. And they even linked up and were in cahoots and did fake live streams about me before she got rid of her channel. And then Patricia lied and said that I am a liar and scammer and fraud and Decepticon when it's her. You know, as soon as she got me in her dirty red car, she wasted no time perping and being weird. Her car was dirty as hell. And then she lied and said that I'm nasty and that I stink when she tried to block me from taking showers at her house. And she tried to talk about me having a tantrum in her home. Motherfucker, you were just there only 2 days. And she had her friend Kim Kim scared. And Kim said that Patricia had got arrested, or was it Patricia herself told me the story about how Patricia got arrested and that she went to jail butt naked or something, that the cops took her to jail butt naked. Wait, what? Wow. Yeah, that's what they said, that Patricia got rid of her channel because the truth got exposed about her. Wow, well, so Donovan thinks kids should go to hell? Wow. And so Patricia, when I don't remember if Patricia herself told me about it or if her friend Kim told me about it. But I just remember hearing that Patricia supposedly got arrested and went to jail butt naked. Oh, because they said Kim went missing and Kim's job called up or whatever and was concerned. And then they said Patricia was associated with somebody with a dead body or something. I don't remember the whole story. Wow. Wow. It seems like Donovan seems like he's crashing out or going crazy because of being mad about being exposed. And people sided with Patricia, and I lost a lot of subscribers. Look, I lost like 80 subscribers behind Anthony back in 2023. And I lost so many subscribers behind Patricia when she lied on me. And they all, like Anthony, it seemed like my supporters had unfollowed, unsubscribed, and blocked me, and then flocked to Anthony. And Anthony stole like 80 of my subscribers. I can see you now. But they're blocking certain other people, I could tell. But the cops are part of the cult. How many times the cops, when they wrongfully arrest me and take me to jail, and they be flashing satanic hand signs and stuff? If you're a real TI, the cops are part of the stalking and you can't go to the cops. When my phone got stolen by the perp that with the red suitcase on Father's Day last year, and the perp tried to break both of my wrists, and he put bruises on both of my wrists. The cops tried to force me to stop talking about gang stalking, and try to force me to shut up about gang stalking, and then try to lie and say that it had nothing to do with what happened. And they refused to put assault and battery charges on the perp, and then they try to lie and say it was just a simple robbery. Yep, I believe it. And NOPD is always harassing me with their one headlight and arm out the window and all. I've been on here for years and documenting every day. Wow. Yeah, I didn't at first I did not know that that Toby Reed and all them, that they were all satanic. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how many subscribers it takes for you to get to go live stream. I'm not sure about that, but I heard some kind of way you gotta get verified or whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess if you just be consistent, they say to be consistent with posting and documenting like every day, and eventually you'll be able to get more subscribers and stuff. You have 21? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I actually got more than that, but a lot of videos are private. Are you serious? Wow. Yeah, I got 13,000. Yeah, yeah, certain people just do shorts and they channel take off that way. Thank you. Yeah, I actually got more than 13,000 videos. I probably got 20,000, but I got so many more videos that's not publicized. And I have videos on other channels. And certain people got their channels back from 5 years or whatever, but my Psych World channel from 2019, I'll be shocked if they give me that channel back. Thanks so much. It took years. Yeah. And the stalkers and their fake profiles, though. They're blocking comments. I can finally see you. Thank you. Yeah, all the perps and their fake profiles. And I have to keep blocking them. Oh, I'm in pain. Oh. Yeah, it seems like Donovan is mad that he's mad and don't know how to act because the truth is being exposed about him. Wow. I hate that. Wow. McDonald's is now officially nasty to me. To me, it's like eating plastic. Hey, Mr. Gus. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they're all part of the same cult and pretending like they're not connected. Yeah. But like if he's not associated with them, why is he sharing their fake content? Why isn't he in cahoots with them? And he lying and saying they're not together, that they're not associated. Yeah. And the stalking cult criminals and fake TI perps. Oh, Anthony is one of the fake TI perps in the TI community that turned more targets against me too, and spreading lies. Yeah. Well, I used to go for walks, but I can't anymore because I'm in a basically trying to struggle to. I mean, me struggling to survive and everything, and I'm always fatigued and exhausted and worn out. Excuse me. And I don't trust going to the gym because they think they own your bank account and they try to take all your money. And then if I get wrongfully kicked out or banned from the gym, I can't get the fake membership canceled, and they'll continue taking money out of my account. So that's why I can never go to the gym. And I used to go for walks like 3 hours, but like I dread, like when I'm in a hotel, I dread even going outside because of being followed by the perps, and it's not about me being lazy. I just try to have a break from being harassed. for me to just have like as much of a break as possible from being harassed and stalked and followed. Yeah, it's not funny at all. And they're still blocking comments. Stop blocking the chat. See, I have 18 people in the chat that have been chatting tonight. And now it seems like only a small amount of people, that's talking. Where is everybody? They're definitely blocking comments. Yeah. Like they're harassing me with my age now, 42, with the number of viewers. Now they changed the number to 43 because I said something. And they lowered the likes from 27 to 25. And if for me to have 5,000 subscribers, but I can't even get help with hotel nights, and I can't even, like, I can't get, excuse me. So because of the fake criminal charges, I cannot get a job or housing for sure. And I was already wrongfully blacklisted from employment. Yeah. And I don't even get a lot of help. Stop blocking the chat. Excuse me. I think I'm starting to get hungry again. It's almost 10 o'clock. But I'm trying to not eat until breakfast tomorrow. I hope I can get, like, it's like this is all I can do. This is all I know of. I'm forbidden, and I got all this family in town here in New Orleans. And like I'm wrongfully permanently banned from the family forever because of my twin sister's lies. Due to my disability, I can't live with people. Yeah. Due to my yeah. Excuse me, I cannot live with other people. Because my hypersensitive ear condition, I would hate to have a roommate that blasts loud music or loud TV and smokes and do whatever else, that's, and I have severe OCD, and they might complain about my rubbing alcohol. Yeah, I need to be by myself. And then the people who I have gone to stay by, like Patricia Jerome, she pretended to be targeted and then turned out to be a perp. And was trying to set me up really bad. And they had the fake perp Janet that was like April 2020 when that thing happened that I don't even know if I can mention the name. That thing that happened in 2020. Who, Janet? Or Patricia? I heard Patricia moved back to Massachusetts. But she stayed in Harvey, Louisiana for a brief moment, I guess. Excuse me. Or living in New Orleans metro area for a little while. Somebody said she moved back to Massachusetts. But she used to live walking distance from my high school. I'm not sure. But yeah, the perps, they really be acting childish. All right, thank you. Ever heard of you? Excuse me. Stop messing with the stream. See, I'm not even screenshotting right now, so they are freezing the stream. Dang. Exactly. They sold their soul so they won't stop harassing. But yeah, Janet, excuse me, when she sent for me to come to out to rent a room. Yeah, they are. When she sent for me to rent a room off Craigslist in 2020, and she lured me to Miami, Florida, and was trying to set me up to be sacrificed. And somebody in her family had blood sacrifice her brother. And Janet had Janet turned out to be a perp, and her son was 8 years old and abusive and narcissistic, just like his dad. And he was very smart mouthed and disrespectful. And she just sat there and let him disrespect me. And and Janet, when I went by her house, she set me up in a bed with bed bugs, and then tried to gaslight and lie. And she had the boyfriend that was smoking heavy weed. Excuse me. They forced farting me. She had the boyfriend that was smoking heavy weed. Stop messing with the stream. That's actually attempted murder to illegally swap people. On September 29th, they stole my backpack, and then I had a bad experience at court. And then they illegally swatted me later on that evening at the library. Well, she gang stalks and practices witchcraft for a living, but I don't know what else she does. But I didn't know somebody said she got into the acting industry or whatever, too. Yeah, well, I have a screenshot of a perp saying you're schizo. I screenshot the perp lying and saying you're schizo. Excuse me. And I remember last year that Planet Pat said something about wanting me dead. And then Patricia said something about that the Lord told her, or the Lord showed her in a dream about my demise. And Planet Pat heart and liked her comment. He hearted and liked her comment. And I'm like, well, why does Planet Pat want me dead? And I never did him anything. And Planet Pat used to bully Cynthia Burns, and call her a perp and fake T.I. And he likes to bully women in the T.I. community. And like Brandon Q and certain other people, they like to bully. They claim to be targeted, but they like to bully mainly women in the T.I. community. Just like narc-ass phony Anthony likes to bully women in the CI. He likes to bully black women in the CI community. I guess because he's mad because he ain't getting none. And stalkers blocking comments still. Yeah, they getting people. Perps are getting worse. Yeah, and I can't get a job, and I got fake criminal charges to fight, and I probably can't even get housing. Now, what if I go and stay with someone, and the perps illegally find out where I'm at, and I get swatted at their house? I don't want that. I don't want for other people to be jeopardized. You know. I mean, I can't even get close to nobody or have any close friends because, it's scary for them to be targeted too. Yeah. Hey, that was my twin sister. I don't like being called girl, but hi. That was my twin sister that was in an apartment with the dog, and she's not homeless. But she tried to mock my homeless suffering last year. Oh wow. They hurry up and change the numbers to 48. They wouldn't let the numbers go above 50 in this chat. I'm fine. Oh, wow, you finally came in. Yeah. Again, they had certain people making false promises to help me with the week of hotel. And then when AWOL on me or stood me up. It's supposed to be crazy cold next week, and I don't have nowhere to go. And so I need all the help I could get, and Friday is supposed to rain. It's supposed to be in the 40s next week. Oh, okay. Yeah, me and my twin sister, we're not on good terms. Yeah. Yep, I used up all my points today and was able to get an almost free discount. It was very, very big discount. Yeah, now they finally changed it to 55 viewers. If I've been in here almost 2 hours now. Yeah, people want to be difficult on purpose for nothing. They don't even have a reason to be so difficult. And they're blocking comments still. But how y'all doing? And I'm not mentally, physically, or emotionally ready to be back on the streets again. Like, I almost was going to have to be back on the streets yesterday, where I did have to check out for a few hours. And then thankfully somebody helped. And it took a hard fight for me to for me to get help with the discounted night for tonight. And I was able to convert all my points, and I only had to pay $15 for the night. Yeah, they really think that they think. I heard that the stalkers think that the targeted individual life is a video game. They treat our lives like a video game. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thanks for encouraging people to like the live stream, even though the stalkers keep messing with the numbers. They keep messing with the likes and viewers and stuff. I had that person said that they gave YouTube number. I never. I don't know if they censored it. Yeah, I did not get YouTube's number. That person said he was going to give YouTube's number. Yeah. Y'all see that, huh? Yeah, every time someone gives a like, the perps take it away. They think I deserve to be locked up in jail. I shouldn't have to be put in the same category as felony criminals. And the stalkers be like, "Yeah, you about to go to prison." And they're like, "Yeah, you going down. You going down." Like they're celebrating my downfall that they have fake manufactured. You know, see, there were 31 likes, and then they lowered it to 29. Exactly. I know he. I know he's a perp. Yeah, they got. They really do. People are very nasty and judgmental and cruel. The stalkers are blocking a lot of people's comments. Yeah, Donovan. I guess he's showing himself more and more of a perp, and then try to pretend that he's being persecuted and targeted. I hate for any sincere TIs in the TI community that's believing his lies and taking him seriously, especially when him spreading lies about me. And then it seems like he has a lot of the same mutual Twitter followers as me. And nobody really talks to me on Twitter that much. Yeah, they lie and say that we're the ones stalking and harassing, and that I be chasing cars. So like if they have a perp that show up to the homeless sleep spot with red car, one headlight, and if I film and record, they be like, "Oh, look how you're harassing that poor man. That poor man had a hard night of work, and you come and bothering that poor man." Or they'll lie and say, "Candy's the gang stalker," and they'll make like I'm this lone crazy nut that go around stalking and harassing random people in the community. They try to twist everything around and use projection, and they're protecting and being loyal to the fake cult. Excuse me. Thank you. Um, I did contact the FBI, and they never responded back. And earlier this year, a few months ago, I emailed like 84 different agencies, companies, whatever, and only one or two of them responded, and most of them had falsely reported me for spam, trying to seek help about the harassment and the swatting and attacks and stuff. I reached out to New Orleans local news stations, the all the police departments, and I even reached out to the freaking national news, the ACLU, and all them. They all ignored and rejected my emails. Yeah, I'm thankful and glad I'm not on the streets, but I'm trying to fight for help for more hotel nights. This is scary. I don't have anywhere else to go. I don't even have any other way to survive. And yeah, the perps, they're out of touch with life, and they're brainwashed, and yet they think they're smarter, and they call us weird. Excuse me. Exactly, yeah. Because they're under strong delusion, like the Bible says. So it looks like my only way to be able to to survive is to ask for hotel nights almost every night, because I don't have any other way to survive. And, excuse me, yeah, they play too many psych games and try to gaslight really hard. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, I'm starting to get sleepy. And I'm sick and tired of being played with. They destroy innocent lives and think it's a game. And they think it's funny. And just one of the perps said that if I'm not locked up by December 2nd, then they're gonna raise hell like World War III. Yeah, they say it's gonna be war if I'm not locked up. Like, how do you expect me to be locked up for a crime I did not commit? And they want to talk about me resisting arrest when I didn't even try to they're talking about resisting arrest for failure to identify, and then the fake courts lied and said I'm guilty. I'm like, y'all won't even listen to me telling a situation about being illegally swatted, and I was days of sleep deprived. And now they're harassing me with my age, with the number of viewers. Like, they had people in the chat within the past couple of hours that I've been live streaming, making fake promises, false promises to help me with hotel nights, and they didn't help like they said they would. I actually do need at least a week of hotel help and whatever I could get. This is frightening. Get out of here, perp. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's really upsetting and frightening what they're doing. But yeah, the fake Stephon Adams perp, he admitted that he used a fake name and fake identity. And he got that fake TIWatch.org website trying to sound fake important or fake authoritative. And he sorry. And it seemed like they try to do dirt and then cover up their dirt and then attack you for exposing them. And he'd been stalking and harassing Brian too for over a decade or about a decade. Yeah, they're devil worshippers. Even the fake Stephon Adams perp is a devil worshipper also. He's part of the fake satanic cult. And he's in cahoots with Starbricker, that's part of the fake Mormon cult. And she calls herself a unicorn proctology specialist. And she's dying of cancer. And they're all satanic sex traffickers. And sexually perverted and weird. And she's the one who make fake bad reviews on all my ebooks. She was the first. Starbricker was the first one to start making fake bad reviews on my ebooks, and the first one that started illegally swatting me, and the first one getting me wrongfully banned from places. It was her who called up Super 6 Motel in Pensacola, Florida, and showed them my videos when I exposed the perp with the one brake light that didn't stay. He didn't have a room at the motel. He wasn't even a guest. And I filmed him and recorded, I guess, the aftermath that he tried to run. He was speeding through the parking lot and he tried to run over me with his red truck and one brake light. And when I exposed that, the next day I got wrongfully kicked out and banned from that motel in Pensacola, Florida. Yeah, it ain't funny at all. See, now the fake perp named Rapper J is harassing me via email now. The same one that's sexually harassing me. They are trying to sex traffic me. Get out. So the stalkers are trying to threaten me by telling me that they live dangerously. Are you serious? Wow. And that number is one of the numbers that I hate that they harass me with. That's one of the numbers that I hate that they harass me with. Yeah, they really do sound stupid. Yeah, that's the sexually perverted, nasty numbers that they harass me with. Yeah, they really think that they're funny and they think they're smarter than everybody. They think that they're wiser and more intelligent and think that they're more powerful than God himself. Excuse me. Wow. See, Donovan giving himself away as a perp. Hey, Miss Sugar. Thank you. Look who's in here. The perps, they're blocking comments. Excuse me. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're able to come in. Yeah, they want to play God thinking they own other people. So come to find out, I did not realize, I didn't know how much it was going to cost. But the discounted night, it ended up being $15.24. And then the rest I spent on food. And I still have like $11 left in the bank. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. And I tried a little bit to work on a little bit of the novel this evening. You know, excuse me. Stop blocking Camilla. And they're blocking other people too. I don't know who all they're blocking. They're sending me fake harassing emails now. They're trying to threaten me. Thanks so much, Mr. Gus. Yeah, so I tried late this evening to work on more writing, you know. Excuse me. Yeah, definitely. Wow, and they like to call me little girl. And they want me to be a boy. Like they act like they try to say, "Oh, we're gonna traffic you, to a brothel in Shreveport." Hi, Appalachians. And they say, well, we're gonna use like MK Ultra and genetic heterodyning to transform you to a boy named Desmond that we call Diamond. Like, so the stalkers, they imagine for me to be a little boy. And see, they're harassing me with fake Masonic 33 because I'm speaking the truth about them. Yeah, I have screenshot where I think they emailed me and talking about genetic heterodyning, talking about how they're gonna turn me into a transgender young boy. And so they expect for me to be like, I'm a 42-year-old woman, and they imagine for me to be a child male prostitute sex slave. And I got the screenshots of fake Damnesia, fake Darnell, bragging about, oh, I'm in the hotel room next to you and I'm raping a child. Oh God, it's so tight. Being very disturbing. Yeah. They brag about raping kids. And then when I get a job, they prank call and be like, oh yeah, we called Candy's job and said she's a pedophile and stuff. Yeah, and they get paid to do this wickedness. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh. Sorry, they forced farting me. But yeah, I heard that they let demons take over. Yeah. That's frightening. And I'm like, no, you will not succeed. You will not succeed at trafficking me to a brothel in Shreveport. And like, how do you turn a grown woman into a little boy? And when I do report it to the police, the cops, they won't do anything. I showed the cops the screenshots. Even when I get illegally swatted or whatever, and NOPD and the Harbor Police made false promises to do something about the cyber harassment and threats and stuff, because they have made their way to doing stuff in person. How do you steal my backpack and illegally swap me in one day, in the same day I had to go to court? Like, they just really try to do me in on September 29th. And then the fake prosecutor at court try to lie and say that I'm guilty of so many criminal charges and stuff. Like, wait a minute, how am I guilty and you have not even heard my side of the story? So basically, they won't even let me talk and take it off the numbers and get out my chat. They're harassing me. I sent them, the police told me to send them through the email, and the police never responded back to my emails. I have a whole like Google Drive file of their attacks and harassment and stuff. Yeah. And I have shared them in a community post as well, of them bragging about having a child at gunpoint and in the hotel next to me, and saying that, oh, I'm doing a ritual on a child. Oh God, it's so tight. It's disturbing. And then they was talking about, oh, we're going to come at such and such time in the middle of the night to your hotel, and we're going to come and kill you, and nobody's going to hear your blood-curdling screams. Exactly. Donovan's trying to belittle you. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. But yeah, that's how graphic the perps really are. The stuff that they have told me. Yeah, and they call me a little girl. Yeah, exactly. And the cops will not do anything. The stalkers, it seem like they're trying to hack my Cash App. The stalkers are trying to hack in my Cash App. Yeah. I think the stalkers are trying to hack in my Cash App. Yeah. Because Cash App is sending me some kind of weird login codes or something. They just sent me 2 of them. And that they never sent me before. I think the stalkers are trying to hack in, trying to get in my Cash App. Or probably pretending to use my Cash App or something. Yeah, and they have this fake perp with the fake name Rapper J. Yeah, they keep on saying, yeah, they keep on saying a sign-in code. So I think the perps are trying to illegally hack in my Cash App. And this is the 3rd fake attempt of a sign-in code for Cash App. And the email saying, this code is for you and only you to use to log into Cash App. To prevent fraud on your account, never share it anywhere for any reason with anyone, including people posing as Cash App. And I had never ever got these emails. So I think it's the fake rapper, the sex trafficker with the fake name Rapper J is trying to hack in my Cash App, because he's harassing me through email right now. And he came in my chat and talking about being dangerous, and talking about hold on, let me try to see what he scroll up and see what did he say? Hold up. Come on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can scroll up. I screenshot what he said, but I'm trying to see if I can find it in here. Well, anyway, um, well, I screenshot what he said, but he said something about oh, I can see you finally, and they're back to harassing me with fake Masonic 33. So yeah, they're trying to tamper with my Cash App, or they're trying to do something with my Cash App. And they made a fake new profile of a Cash App that said CreoleAuthor827 and trying to lure people to donate to them. And trying to steal the donations that were intended for me. And they're trying to hijack and they're trying to trick people. Trick my supporters into donating to them. So yeah, the fake rapper Jay said something about he trying to make it like he was making an offer for me to, have sex with him or something. And he was talking about, yeah, I know where you're at and I'm coming to your hotel room tonight or something, he said. Now, they had the perp the night before last the day before yesterday during the day. Yeah. Yeah. And like, how do the in-person perps know exactly what hotel room I'm at? For them to illegally fake book a room right across from me or right next to me. And they stop blocking comments. They're blocking comments. They're blocking the chat. Now they're harassing me with fake Masonic 33 with the likes again. Thank you. And then it was like the day before yesterday when they had the perp that illegally fake, and I did a video on it too, that he fake booked the room right across from me. And he kept calling my hotel room number. And he was a young boy. And I remember during the time that it snowed, and it was when the situation in January. Stop messing with the chat. And like in January, they had a guy look like he was half my age trying to sex traffic me when I was at the Comfort Suites in Harvey, and where I'm wrongfully banned from. Well, I don't even know, because they didn't even, like, the actual manager or whatever didn't tell me straight up. But that was one of the hotels where the stalkers were trying to get me wrongfully banned from. But every time I ask, they don't give me a straight answer. Yeah, he called the hotel, my hotel room phone. The young guy called my hotel room phone, and he was even calling like 3 something in the morning while I was asleep. He called like during the day, and then like 3 something in the next morning, like yesterday morning, because then I had to check out, and then a few hours later somebody helped me with a hotel night, and I came back. Well, I didn't even answer the phone, but I was wondering who the hell would be calling the hotel room phone at that time of morning. Wow, Donovan is seeming like he's so immature. And they're still harassing me with fake Masonic 33 likes. Look at the number of likes, y'all, that they hurry up and they changed the numbers now. Because I said something. I screenshot you. Yeah. So the stalkers, they're getting more aggressive and they're getting more dangerous. And, they're trying to have me wrongfully banned from even the parks now. Like, this is the 4th or 5th time that they're trying to illegally hack in They're trying to. This is like the fifth message that they're trying to illegally hack in my Cash App. I had never got any verification codes like this before. So I think they're trying to illegally hack in my Cash App and trying to use. I mean, they're trying to illegally hack in my Cash App and trying to trying to I guess they're trying to manipulate for me to change my password or something. That's the perps. They had never done this before. Never. So that now they got like so many fake sign-in codes that a perp is trying to hack in, trying to get in my Cash App. Wow, because it was hard for me to get another Cash App. Yeah, that's that fake rapper J perp. I think that's him trying to illegally hack in my Cash App. Or he's trying to illegally fake change the password or something. Excuse me, that had never happened. That had never happened. I've been having a Cash App since late 2019. And if I get a different one, they're still going to try to do the same thing. Well, they haven't succeeded, but they're trying. And they're bragging about being dangerous. Coming in my live stream chat bragging about how dangerous they are. Like they really think they're trying to scare me. And this has been my original Cash App. But the games that they'll play is they will lie and say that that's their Cash App that I stole from them, or that I'm the one who hacked them. But they got a fake Cash App saying CreoleAuthor825 that they're trying to manipulate and lure people to donate into that. And they illegally try to clone my YouTube channel and make fake profiles pretending to be me, and then lie and say that I'm the one that's pretending to be them. And they just mocking and playing all kinds of immature games. So they're really trying to sex traffic. Oh, the CreoleAuthor827? Yeah, that's from the fake sticky perp. And mine is 825 because me and my twin sister's birthday is August 25th. So that's why I put CreoleAuthor825. It's 825 because our birthday is August 25th. So that's how you know that's the original one. And fake Damnesia even tried to make a fake mock account somewhat similar to that. I think he tried to put Creole with the 3 instead of E, author 825, trying to do a fake profile that way too. And I don't have any 3s in my account. I mean in the Cash App name. But how the hell you trying to, if you're a rich Freemason, perp, sex trafficker, trying to hack in or steal the Cash App of a homeless person, somebody that's homeless and disabled, and they know that the cold weather is coming up next week, so they're hoping that I don't get any donations so I could freeze to death or suffer out in the cold. It's very sick and cruel what they're doing. And I get called the negative one for documenting what they're doing. It's non-stop. Excuse me, they never leave me alone. Stop blocking comments. Yeah, it took a hard fight to get this one because my other Cash App used to be PsychWorld35, and I forgot what happened where I couldn't use it no more. It was like last September or something. And then I ended up having to get this Cash App and been having this Cash App since, last September, I think. And I tried to get another Cash App after that one, and it wasn't letting me sign up, and it took a hard fight for me to get this one. Yeah. Excuse me. Because if I end up on the streets, they're trying to kill me, they're trying to traffic me, they're trying to sacrifice me, and it's really scary. They have upgraded to coming in person to attack me and do stuff to me. And the cops do nothing about my complaints and my emails and stuff. But when the stalkers lie and SWAT, they will have, y'all saw the live streams and the videos about the cops trying to crash into the building to get to me and treat me worse than a murderer. And I was illegally swatted and lied on, and now I can't get jobs. I can't do anything. Excuse me. The only way I can live is to fight for hotel every night or suffer on the streets. And I'm wrongfully banned from the shelters, wrongfully banned from this place, that place. I was told that if you can't get a job, you can't get exactly, yep. You can't get a job, can't get housing, with fake bad criminal record from being illegally swatted and lied on. Or they would lie and say there was a crazy woman who jumped into the river and screamed. And they think that's funny. Or they threaten to throw me in the river. I have screenshots of my twin sister making fake AI pictures of me being trafficked in a white van, like as if free candy, was written in blood on a human trafficking white van. So my own twin sister is in cahoots with the fake red triangle cult. Wow. That's frightening. That's the one that that one of the stalkers said that they hope the police kill him or something. Excuse me. Wow. Hold on, get out of here, perp. See, they're in the chat harassing and spamming. See, they're talking about Shapeshift owns you. I don't have to prove shit to you stalkers until you show me your real face and name, and then I will first. But yeah, I don't owe you shit. How about you show your real face and name? But how you gonna come on fake profiles and hide your face and then demand proof of this and proof of that? And how you expect me to show proof of stuff that happened in 2018? Show your real face and name. Other than that, I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you anything anyway. Stay away from me. Stop stalking and harassing. I don't owe you a damn thing. I don't have to give you anything. Y'all the ones who got me wrongfully banned from some of these doggone shelters and hotels and stuff. You get me wrongfully banned and then talk about, yeah, prove you're banned from the shelter. I already got at least one video of me being wrongfully kicked out of and banned from the soup kitchen, and I was there for not even 15 minutes. Yeah, they want to lie and say Shapeshift runs you and you get thousands per month. I do not get thousands per month. Get out! See, I blocked them. They immediately come back with more fake new profiles. That's nothing. That's nothing but fake retarded Angie. Wow, that's scary. Yeah, I saw that video. Wow, and they're cowards. See, they come to us in person too. I have to explain to people that it's online and in person stalking. Stop blocking comments. The perps are blocking comments, y'all. They're blocking the chat. It's almost 11 o'clock and the perps are blocking the chat. Excuse me. Yeah, and I saw that video too. Yeah, I can see you. Finally. Excuse me. Stop blocking comments. I don't even know how they're illegally able to hack in and mess with the likes and viewers and block the comments and turn and hinder notifications where people can't even get the notifications, but they do. The stalkers give themselves a notification that I'm online, but then they block my supporters one by one. So 22 people on my leaderboard, but where's everybody? They're blocking comments. Wow. Yeah, they're trying to suppress the truth. Yeah, they got 52 viewers, and the stalkers, they're blocking comments. So that's not me, that's the stalkers blocking the chat. Now they lowered the numbers to 48. And wow. It does matter because they'll still do it nowadays. Excuse me. And they had the likes at 39, and then they lowered it to 37, and now they got the viewer numbers my age 42. Now they lowered it to number 41 to harass me. Leave my chat alone. They're blocking comments. I think they're blocking Miss Sugar, and they're blocking Camilla, and who else they're blocking? Stop blocking comments. And I didn't even know that Ronald said that back in March. Because when that fake perp Amanda, you know, who I found out she was a perp, not the other Amanda, but this different Amanda, and I, she revealed her. Oh, okay, all right, thank you. All right, thank you. She revealed herself as a perp like back in February. But before then, she was the one telling me that Ronald Soriano and Anthony were about to swat me. That was when I got illegally swatted 2 days in a row, February 15th and the day after. Both of them was on a weekend, and it was Saturday and Sunday. And that was when I guess when Anthony did the fake video and encouraging people to call the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's on me and laughing about it. When he did a fake video, and then he was bragging about how he's gonna come sit on the bench and bragging about how he's gonna blast Aaliyah's music sitting on the bench, and that he dares me to come and get angry, and that he threatened, I think he threatened to pepper spray me. And he was talking about, as soon as, I think he had an injured leg or something, and said as soon as his leg or foot get healed, then he was going to come down there. And Cindy had been making threats to come down to New Orleans and come and attack me and stuff. But Cindy been, barking for over a year now, probably. So I can't believe some of these perps that they've been harassing me about 1 or 2 years. But Star Bricker had been harassing me officially 6 years. 6 years to stalk and harass someone, but yet claim you're sick and tired of them, and stalk it and try to control everything I do. Hey, never mind. Wow, they're blocking comments really bad. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I've been on here for like 2 hours and 38 minutes. Yeah, they're very obsessed. And Cindy even admit that she's been stalking me for years. Sometimes all it takes is for me to simply block them. See, there they go with the fake, get out. See, now they're threatening me. Hold up. Anytime you see a profile that say Candy is a scammer, they're all from the Red Triangle fake cult. They made another fake profile saying Candy is a scammer. Fake account 2 minutes old. And they look like they're making a fake AI picture mocking me yawning. And talking about, hello, this is a reminder that Candy is a scammer. She begs for money every night and has done this for years. Candy Sticky says give him the code. And hello to Nerve who works for him. Nerve is the demon terror, does not work for y'all. Get out of here. So they're demanding that I give them my CashApp code. Wow. Exactly, yep. I hate people trying to play both sides. Yeah. It's gonna get really cold in the 40s next week. And Friday is supposed to rain. The day after tomorrow is supposed to rain. Rain all day. And then Sunday through sometime next week, it's supposed to be cold every day. And all I have is a hoodie and light pants and a couple of dresses and, 1 pair of socks, 2 pairs of underwear and 1 bra, sorry for TMI, and 1 hoodie. That's all I got. And I needed to rest. Thank you. I mean, I try my best. Yeah. I mean, I tried to work on my writing a little bit this evening. See, the stalkers are trying to hack into every account that they could. Now they're trying to illegally hack in my change.org account. Well, I was only able to write a couple of paragraphs. I tried to take a nap earlier and could not sleep, could not fall asleep. Wow, they're trying to get into my change.org. They're making my nose itch. So it seems like they're trying to illegally hack in every account that they could. This is frightening. They're trying to hack in my accounts, but who's the scammer and fraud here? They are committing cyber crimes. Wow. Donovan must be panicking. I can finally see you. He must be panicking. Wow. Yeah, never mind. The stalkers, they're trying to hack into my they're trying to hack into my Cash App, and now they're trying to hack into my change.org account. Or they're trying to use that email for the change.org, and I don't even have that email with the change.org. They are used. They committing so many cyber crimes. So they're using the targeted Creole1101 email to illegally use my email to sign up for change.org. And they act like they think they own my whatever accounts that I have. They think they own me. They think that they own my soul. They think that they own my finances. They think that they own my YouTube channel or any other social media. Or they try to get it wrongfully taken down. And they're harassing me talking about Shapeshift owns you. Wow. Yeah. And I've been trying to get closer to God and pray, And my own twin sister helping them trying to do me in. But she pretends to be fake tough enough to pretend like like prison doesn't faze her. Wow. And Toby practices hardcore witchcraft. And the fake Aerotron that's a name, that's a witchcraft name too. Yeah, and I noticed that she was doing that too. Yeah, she was trying to call me crazy, and she said something about that she doesn't condone begging. But yeah, she was playing both sides. And they're harassing me with fake Masonic 33 with the likes again. Take it off the bad numbers and get out my chat. Wow, that was him? Yeah, and Aratron had been stalking and harassing me too, and pretending to be targeted and playing both sides. Look at the number of likes, y'all. They're harassing me with fake Masonic 33 again. They're manipulating the likes and viewers and playing games. They had the likes all the way up to 39. I'm a screenshot in your crimes. Get out of here. Now they keep trying to they're trying to hack into change.org. They're trying to bully me to change my password. Ma, I didn't even know Aratron was fake defending me. And they're keeping the likes at Masonic33. Y'all see that? I screenshot too. Yeah, they keep on trying to hack in my CashApp and now change.org. Excuse me, and they're trying to sex traffic me. I think that they're getting more dangerous. And then they get mad at me because it seems like me being protected in a hotel room is a threat to them because they're trying to harm me, and it's easier for me, easier for them to harm me when I'm out on the streets. And but then they illegally swap me in hotels too now. They've upgraded it. And they're still keeping the likes at fake Masonic 33. Take it off the bad numbers and get out. And they're blocking comments. All right, thank you, Miss Sugar. Good night. I love you. Love y'all. Yeah, they're playing. And now they put the numbers back at 33 when they actually had the numbers up to 39. Excuse me. And they just won't leave the chat alone. Well, I guess tomorrow I might have to try again and ask for help with more hotel nights. I was hoping to get some advanced help tonight so I wouldn't have to ask tomorrow morning. And it's harder to get help in the morning before checkout time. It's exhausting and scary. I'm not ready to have to go back out on the streets, and who knows what will happen, because the worst attacks happened on my first night back on the streets after being in a hotel for a while. Like they try to overcompensate and make up for what they did, make up for what they couldn't do the previous days. Since I had to check out yesterday morning, and then check. Check. It was like no around noon yesterday. I had to check out because help didn't come, and then a few hours later somebody helped me, and then I got another room. I'm in a different room now, so no, he ain't. I don't even know if he checked out. And that was the one that kept calling my hotel room phone while I was asleep. But I don't know if he checked out or if he's gone. But I got a different room since I checked checked back in yesterday, and I used all the points and got a discounted night, a big discount, and now I'm back at 0 points. But the other points are supposed to kick in, and they said it could take up to like 2 weeks for the points to kick in. So, I used what I had and got a big, crazy discount and only had to pay $15.24. And so tomorrow I have to pay regular price, Yeah, that was very frightening what he did. A young boy. I'm 42 years old, and people in their 19 and 20 years old trying to sex traffic me. Yeah, they said it could take up to like 2 weeks for the points to be credited. Up to 2 weeks. Wow, because they're messing with the numbers. Hold on, get out of here. Now they made a fake new profile using that same fake picture, saying scammer pay pigs payback. Trying to lie and say Candy is a scammer who has done this for years. Sticky said to kindly give him the codes and to get off the bed and do inertia pull-ups. And they don't even know how to say you heard me properly. And then try to lie and say Nerve works for Sticky for gift cards and then use the fake red triangle. Like they give themselves away. And the perps are blocking comments still. So how can they lie and say I'm a scammer, but they're the ones trying to hack in my Cash App? Tell me that. And I got proof that they do it because I'm about to screenshot that too. Oh, okay, good. Y'all, could y'all hold on a bit while I go to the bathroom? Y'all can continue chatting. I'm gonna try to not be long. Hold on right quick. All right, y'all. I'm back. Oh, the perps just force urinated me. So it took me a little bit longer. And they're still harassing me via email. Wow, that's frightening. Wow, Aiden. I'm not sure who Aiden is. Wow. They keep force farting me with the weapons too. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's random forced farting, with no warning, and it'd be like violent and explosive farts. That's how I know it's them doing it. It's not the natural, normal kind of fart. I'm sorry for TMI. And they're blocking comments. And Camilla said that they're illegally hacking in her router. And they're blocking Nevermind and they're blocking everybody else. Oh, wow. Yikes. Wow, see, they're force farting me. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me. It's embarrassing. One time I was at the library waiting for the library to open, and it caused me forced diarrhea. And another time, I came from the mall. I was at the mall one time, and it caused me forced diarrhea. And it took me like an hour and a half to clean up everything. And then one time here, they caused me forced diarrhea. It was like a day or two before Thanksgiving last year. And it caused me random forced diarrhea. And no, they keep doing the forced urination and the sleep deprivation tactics, Now they're trying to harass my link tree. They're trying to get into all of my accounts, y'all. They're trying to illegally get into all of my accounts. Excuse me. Now they're trying to hack into they're trying to hack into CashApp, Linktree. Oh, my legs, they're fine now. And they're trying to the CashApp, Linktree, and change.org. Wow. But he's a devil worshiper talking about what God wouldn't do. What he thinks God wouldn't do. But he's the one participating in the evil. They're making my nose itch. Yeah. And they're harassing me with my age again. They're blocking comments. So it looks like 23 supportive people talking in the comments, and now there's only 2 of y'all now. Excuse me, where did everybody else go? It's getting late. They're trying to hack into all my accounts. Wow. Yeah, he sounds abusive and narcissistic. Excuse me. And throughout the years, people would tell me, and you wonder why you ain't got no friends. Ghetto narcissistic abusers would tell me that. Or they'd be like, and you wonder why you can't get no boyfriend. No, they throw in my face about having no family and no friends. Well, I'm content with being alone. I don't even want to be around people no more. Wow. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That sounds like Aiden either was fake the whole time or caved in and sold out. And on that website about exposing gang stalking, excuse me, that's what it's called, exposed gang stalking. It's now archive archive.org website. And so I put the link in the description box. You know, yeah. I wonder, how do the stalkers know exactly what email I use for the link tree? That's scary. They are trying to hack into every account that I have. That's that fake the sex trafficker with the fake name Rapper J, and bragging about how he's dangerous. So you're bragging about being dangerous. I bet you're probably a murderer. Sex trafficking, satanic murderers. The shit ain't funny. Wow. Excuse me. And they have fake perps that pretend to give the fake illusion that they're targeted. And they're causing me explosive gas. I'm so sorry. Yeah, they're hitting me with weapons really bad and causing me fake bad gas. They're sexually perverted and immature. And I think this morning they were trying to cause me forced diarrhea, but I had the bentonite clay, so it was solid and not liquid. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely need to get a life, but they're getting paid to do wickedness. You know. So I don't know who this fake rapper J Perp is. That he's harassing me via email and trying to get into every account that I have. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, they want me to be humiliated with the forced farting. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. So they'll try to lie and make it like as if I'm a nasty person who willingly farts on my own and farts on live stream when it's them doing that. Excuse me. And they're like, oh, Candy can't even take responsibility for her own farts. No, they're not my own farts. They come from y'all fake directed energy weapons. That's where it comes from. I know a real fart and a fake directed energy weapon fart. They're making my nose itch. Yeah, they definitely don't. They don't have a doggone life. And they keep sending me fake harassing emails the entire time. I'm wondering if this fake rapper Jay, is he the same perp as the fake I'm Blessed Nation perp? Hugs back to y'all too. I was hoping to get help with more nights, but I guess I have to wait. I guess I have to try again tomorrow morning. Tonight, this evening, I got nothing. This whole 3 hour live stream, I got nothing. Excuse me. So, like, the hotel, the price for tomorrow will be, after taxes, it will be like $100.49 or something. But I'm starting to get really sleepy. I love y'all, and I'll come back on tomorrow after breakfast. Keep me in y'all prayers. It's really scary out here. So I'm going to get off the chat. I love y'all.